Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Colonial Charter, Dunkertown. Got our second merchant guy coming in. And we've got Humberly, the green grocer. He has brought lots of sugarcane. Let's see if we can buy some of this stuff. We only have 180 blueberries here. What if I trade here? Oh, are there two merchants here at the same time? Interesting, there are. We got Wintonia the planter, who has a whole bunch. We have a bunch of charcoal here. Let's buy some potato seeds. All right, so we need to divide 2,500 by 3. It's gonna be like 833, isn't it? So we could totally buy 2 items of this. It'd be 1667. We could buy 2 of them. Let's get some pumpkins. Alright, cool. And then the other one, with our massive supply of blueberries, I think we will buy some sugarcane. Okay, so for this one, you know, we probably need more people working these. I got 10 of them working on it right now. I don't know. Let's dismiss you. Now, we've had more food in the past. We had like 50,000, nearly 50,000 at one point. So I feel like we got somebody right now who's cold. We need to get food production up. We got 23 laborers, 117 adults. Let's start off by just maxing out gatherers again. Log supply is still really good. We got a second Hunter's Lodge operational. Let's get that second Hunter's Lodge working. Okay, all of these people who are cold are making me a bit concerned. I'm thinking that's probably because of the... Let's see, we were doing more charcoal, but then I just traded a bunch of it away. We have 1,170 charcoal. And then firewood is at... probably not much. I know we're still making firewood because I need firewood for some other thing that we're making. 4,700. How could you guys? Okay, it's probably just the fact that we don't have enough marketplaces. We do have a bakery. I don't know if I mentioned it between this video and the last, but I did look up some of the storage capacities, and off the top of my head, the bank barn is like 18,000. Maybe it was 24,000. Regular storage barn's 6,000. So they are significant. They can hold a lot of stuff. Alright, so our new Hunter's Lodge is over here. Let's see. Everyone's still living close by? Pretty close by, but we kind of need more houses over here. People are having to travel pretty far. I think it's time for a second marketplace, honestly. It's like, what if we put, I want to keep these circles intact. But we could put a marketplace somewhere down here-ish. Maybe not. Maybe we don't. I like how productive those things are being. We have no iron. Which means tools could end up suffering. Let's grab some of this iron. Certainly have enough laborers. Well, we had more a second ago, before I got all the blueberry harvesting going back again. With all this firewood, though, you would assume that they wouldn't actually be cold. I just want to verify that the charcoal burner's still doing his job. 1,000 charcoal here. And 600 over here. Yep, still doing it. We need to have I think I should just move this charcoal burner over here. We just have two of them right next to each other. Is there space? There is if I go like there. You could fit 4 of them all the way around it. Let's try it. Apparently, people are a bit concerned as well about the fire that we're going to inevitably have and how much damage it's going to cause. Also, I learned that you're supposed to leave space between the market and other buildings because the market holds a lot of stored goods, and if it catches fire, because one of these other buildings is on fire, then you lose all this stuff. 95% full, and it doesn't even seem like it has that much stuff in it. It does seem to have quite a bit of diversity, though. Now, I seem to recall in the previous video we were doing something with these other houses. They were tiny little houses, and I don't remember. I remember I designated a couple of them. Here we go. They've been built. So the town abode, normally, I think this holds 3 people. No, it says 4. Okay, good. That's very nice. But they can be upgraded to a townhouse which holds 5, and they have a very, very small footprint. So that's good. I kind of like the idea of a smaller house with a smaller footprint, because these things hold basically the same amount of people. They're not making huge families. You know, they're not making like a family of 7. Granted, they're like the most efficient as far as storage space. They can hold a ton of material, and they're very, very, very warm. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem very efficient to me, really. So every time we trade, do we get 2 guys? No. But you did bring a whole bunch of stuff that I think we will trade for. We'll buy your suits and your dress coats and your frock coats and your warm coats and your full coats. And we'll give you blueberries. Just take all the blueberries, it's fine. And you can also take some of those things as well. Let's just go confirm then that the blueberry supply is getting less. 1,293. A bunch of wheat. Alright, so things are going pretty well then, so far. Food is down. This is a concern. Used in the last 2 years, 47,000. Produced in the last 2 years, 37,000. We have 10,000 food shortfall right now. Current year, it's not nearly as bad as in the last 2 years. And I'm guessing that's because I bumped up the gatherers and added 3 more hunters. But we are rapidly outgrowing our food production capability. So, we're going to need to get some more fishermen. And worst case scenario, I could get the shoremen working on food. I don't really know. I don't know what else we can really add. We've got tons of herdsmen. 13 herdsmen. Are these things not producing much? 200 pork. 200 mutton. I feel like these haven't been very productive. Might just be because they're still growing. We're definitely getting more merchants now that we have 2 of these. Okay, we can buy some food. But that doesn't really fix the problem. It just changes the type of food that we end up with. Seal meat. Well, hey, it's only one cost, so let's buy it. Sounds good. Kale for meat. I like it. Maybe we should just set up another compound. I mean, these things were what was making us efficient and do well in the beginning. We got a nice big open circle over here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it up a little bit. We're going to go with a Forester's Lodge and then a Gatherer's Hut. We'll put them side by side. We'll run some brick road between them. And then rather than try to put the houses right next to it, I think I'm going to create like a market center over here. So we're going to remove these roads. And then we'll just create like a housing center here, and they'll just have to walk to work. But as long as their work is within like the borders of the circle, it should be fine. And if we're going to do that, maybe we should actually set up two at once. Set one up over here. All these hills. Okay. And so then, if that's where those are, we plop down our market. Kind of like here. I want to go ahead and just put it right there. And I'm going to try using the town abodes. We've got our rich location. This is where the rich live. And then we're going to have a whole bunch of town abodes. What was the difference again? I forget already. Compare it to like a wooden house, 16 and 8. Stone house, 24, 42, and 10. The town abode is still pretty reasonable as far as expenses go. And I love the fact that the footprint's so small. Look at that. It's 3 by 4 compared to a stone house or a wooden house, which is 4 by 4. Country house, 4 by 4. Stone house. Country house. Was the tiny shack something that could upgrade to, I forget, I know I upgraded one. Should have looked this up, if the tiny shack could hold more people. Like if it can hold, I don't know, 4 people, that'd be pretty good. I think we go with the town abode, 3x4. We upgrade them. And maybe that will be sufficient. So stone we have, and it doesn't take any metal, any iron. So these things should all get built, and then this is going to take iron. So the laborers will need to gather some of this stuff before we can actually get that done. That should help them to gather the iron, which will be convenient, because they need the iron for the marketplace. Alright, 30,000 food. According to this thing, we're doing fine on firewood. I think this trading post here needs to have more raw material in it, so we can actually do some trades. What do we have in excess? Wheat. Did I grow the wheat or did I buy the wheat? I think I grew it. We've got 2 fields on wheat. Okay, let's bring some wheat to trade post number 2. We'll bring like 2,000 of it. And we still have an abundance of eggs and onions and roots. Okay, keep the traders busy. 26,000 food now. I am really getting concerned about this food situation. Used and produced. I mean, it's close. In this current year, we're only a couple thousand short instead of 10,000 short, but I mean, that gives us plenty of time. 6, 7, 8 years to deal with it, but okay, you brought sheep and more leghorns, but there's nothing that you'll buy, so get out of here. I think we're fine with the material that we have. Are they actually building any of this? Or are they working on other stuff? No, they haven't done any work here at all. Perhaps that's because, what, the laborers... It's the laborers' job to clear the trees? Could be the case. Look, there's like a cow corpse. There's like blood. Just a chunk of cow on the floor. It's kind of gross. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to take a break here. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video, as always. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I was trampled by a wild boar? What the hell? I didn't know you could die from being a hunter. That's sad. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.